So we've started to see some leaks for Season 2. Obviously, Season 1 of Caldera has been a bit of a letdown, but the leaks for Season 2 are looking really, really good. I'm going to start off with a bit of an honourable mention here. I had to say that slowly. So we're going to see Iron Trials in Rebirth. I don't know if any of you remember Iron Trials in Verdansk. You've got a higher TTK and a couple of other little changes. It looks really, really good, and I really enjoyed Iron Trials. I'm not sure how the respawn mechanics are going to work, whether it will just be the map and an actual BR, or whether it will be like the Resurgence Iron Trials, but if that's the case, that's going to be so cool. Another honourable mention are actually some LTM Verdansk modes, so we could be seeing a resurgence of Verdansk. These are rumoured to be very, very true from some very, very credible sources, so hopefully we can see some Verdansk LTMs making a comeback as well, and we can get a taste of what we miss so dearly. Coming in at number 5, though, is the bomber plane. Now, this is looking to be like a kill streak style thing that is there to destroy loadouts and buy stations. We're not too sure how it's going to work, but that's all the description in the files is saying so far. You're going to see in one of the next upcoming things about portable buy stations as well. So I don't know if it would be there to destroy those, or whether it will be there to destroy actual buy stations so that no one else can use them on the map. If it does, that's going to be a really, really powerful kill streak, and it's got a lot of potential to be really cool. Number 4 on this list is portable buy stations. We've seen something similar to that before in Armored Royale, where you could access buy stations via the berthers. So I don't know if it's going to be something like that, or if once again it's going to be a kill streak style thing, but it could be a really, really good way to speed up the gameplay, and a really good way of encouraging people to actually move around as opposed to camping buys. So if you do find someone camping a buy, you do now have options, which will really be a great mechanic. Number 3 on this list is a new major POI. You know that little part just north of Peak? Well, looks like that's going to be changing. If you look on the map, they actually show that it looks different on the map. Now, I don't know if they're going to expand this out much more. On the map, it's different to what it actually is, but that is going to become a new POI and hopefully help bulk out the center of the map a little bit more so that it doesn't play quite so quietly, especially during the mid games. Number 2 on this list are bunkers. You remember the bunkers from Verdansk, where you could pop in, get a ton of loot, pop back out, buy your loadout, you've got advanced UAVs, all that sort of stuff. Really great way to get looted up for the first parts of the game and really set yourself up for later on in the game as well. They generally have Easter eggs attached to them, so I'm not sure if they're going to be Easter eggs or if they're just going to be bunkers that are accessible, but we do know that in Caldera there's a lot of these bunker holes and a lot of these bunker doors as well that currently you can't access. Whether it will be a code, a key card, or whether they'll just be open or not, I'm not too sure. But I suppose we'll find out very, 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 very soon. And number 1 on this list is one that I'm really, really excited for, is Redeployed Balloons. Now, we know that they're not a respawn mechanic, so it's not going to be like buybacks. We've seen similar things to this in games like Apex and PUBG, and what they actually do is it's more of a movement mechanic, so it's like a skyhook from PUBG. Now, we have no confirmation exactly as to how this is going to work. You can see in the background here some footage from PUBG where you anchor yourself to a cable, a plane picks up the cable, and then you fly off. And then you can redeploy from that. It would be a really good way of speeding up the mechanics of the game and speeding up rotations, especially so that you don't have to be climbing up mountains as well.